London HottRadio.
What we're going to do right now, we're going to get into the sounds of a bit of Polish and a bit of English, right? We're going to mix up the Polish and the English. So we've got the Positive Vibes crew and we've got Mad Mike together, right? And they're saying stick together. And that's what we need to do, people. We need to start sticking together, stop separating each other, right? And bringing all this segregation, right? It's one unity, one order, one love, one aim, one destiny. You see what I'm saying to you? Uncle Jum said that, mate. So my DJ, when you're ready, jump that.
Yeah, baby.
London HottRadio.
Listen here, I'm totally together.
We all stick together, yes, in any kind of weather, right? We all stick together.
Right. Hey, listen, mate, I'm going to take that from the top. Starting with Shumba. The first verse you're going to hear is from Shumba. Second verse is from Mad Mike. And the third verse is from Shawn Michaels. And this tune is a shutdown. I'm telling you that right now. It shut it down, right? And they're in the building right now. So we're going to make this tune run. And then we're going to get into their thing right now. So listen, stick together. That's the sounds. Listen, people.
Yeah, baby.
London HottRadio.
Listen here, I'm totally together.
We all stick together, yes, in any kind of weather, right? We all stick together, yes, we're brothers and we're sisters. Me no say friend, a friend is a friend of me. Me not deal with me enemy, me deal with me family. You better know the rule, don't let them fool you or put it in your dictionary. All we need is a unity, we don't need no boundaries. When it comes to us, there is no you and me. Open your eyes to see what I want, come follow, we can follow. Come let us all unite, enough fussing and fighting. Stay focused and try to do the right thing. Don't be a fool and come with the hyping. Read the words and pen down the writing. Have some fun and leave out the fighting. Step under the rock, let's go away chasing the ching-ching. We trendsetters with a new style of bling-bling the inti. Let's get together and party and sing. Yeah, stick together. Yeah, in any kind of weather, right? We all stick together. Yes, we're brothers and we're sisters, right?
We stick together around the crumbling walls of our fortress. My brothers have been here since we've been paupers. It wasn't written in a corpus, but for the road we live, constructive. We create means to survive, we are the authors. Cautious of the Morpheus, morbid minds. Defined as the thorns in a rose bush. Hoses, cold crush, your skull, your heart. So far, they say kindness is weakness. Breathing illegitimate excuses to feed the needy before you feed yourself and they watch you starve. My positive brothers and I collide in the hardest of times. Together we survive, we say it. Positive over negative, but truth over fake smile.
Yeah, baby.
Pull up! Yeah, brother. Yes, mate. That was the sounds of the Positive Vibes. This phone is going crazy, innit? Listen, mate.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Whoever that is, right? Tell them to phone back afterwards, mate. Because there's a big interview going on right now, right? So anyway, listen. That was the sounds of the Positive Vibes alongside Mad Mike, yeah? Right? And as you can see, it was a shutdown right there. So right now, without no further delay, we're going to move into the interview. So, the Positive Vibes. When I say my brethren.
Yes, sir. We're there, huh?
Yeah, just glad to be here, you know, Jama. Just glad to be here every day, yeah?
Alright. So life's good, yeah? Life's treating you lot good.
Yeah, life is all good right now, you know, just pushing the thing, pushing the music, you know, making sure we're still breathing and taking it day by day, yeah?
See there?
Firing out all circuits.
See there? Yeah. Really talking, huh? I'm really happy to have you lot in the studio with us today, you know, car. You know, I always play you lots of music and I'm always bigging up Sean, Shumba, Donald and Garvey, and sometimes people can't identify with that. They're like, yeah, he keeps on saying them names all the time, man. Well, this is why I'm saying them names all the time, man. All right? So you know what I know. You don't know what I know. But listen, mate, we're going to move into this thing. We're going to move into it straight up and down, mate, and keep this thing moving, yeah? Can't this interview without no further delay. All right, mate? All right, lads?
Yes, Jama. Yes, Uncle Jama.
All right. Here we're going to do. Fella, you're going to have to, all right? Here we're going to do now, right? So, first question, lads, is what age did you start music? And you can both answer this individually.
For me,
This is Shawn Michael, by the way, talking.
I don't know. I was a kid when I was young. Everybody was a kid once, but music was always my thing. You know what I mean? And anytime I had beef at school, or beef with my parents, or beef with kids at school, I always used to just sit down in the corner and play tunes to myself. And so yeah, I would say from about 9 is when I wanted to be a rapper, really. And yeah, you know what I mean? And since then, it's just been writing, trying to think, this works, this doesn't work, and taking it from there. And
Gotcha.
yeah.
Shumba, what's your take?
Wait, is I want to say, are you meaning like, you know, because the start of music really, the way I say music is an inspiration from the time that you're born.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you're probably hearing certain music from before you're born anyway. So, but coming from lining up and sort of, you know, being really into music, you know, I found it an inspiration, like Shawn was saying, from when he's younger, you know, because that's the way that people experience certain life, certain cultures.
Gotcha.
You know, like anything, you listen to music, like you're like, yeah, that's their take. You know, it might be political, it might be about love.
Yeah.
It might, you know, you can grow up learning
Real talk.
just from the music.
It's always been for me like, what is it? Music is like bottling in your soul. You know what I mean? And it's a product. It's a part of you that you're giving to other people. You're sharing.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So when certain times when you can't express yourself, whether it's a fist or an argument, it's always better to come with the music
Trust me.
first.
Cause you know the saying, when music hits you, you feel no pain.
That's it.
Yeah, real talk. I love that. All right, next question, lads. Who inspires you in music? What kind of inspirement? Which artist or group or individual? Who was it that, as you was growing up, thought to yourself, "Right, I want to be like that man," or "I like that man's music"? Or now that you've started to do music yourself, you can see like you a part of that person in you. You know what I mean? Or a part of that inspiration in you.
See, them questions are difficult, but you know what I mean. I mean, I'm not gonna go around the question, but for me, I'm looking on like
Shumba, this is Shumba talking.
Yeah, this is Shumba talking. Yeah. So I can take inspiration from, you know, an artist that I've never heard of, never seen. Yeah, and I'll just go maybe to a live open mic or something, and there might be a little verse, some way that they do something, a little vocal, might be instrumentalist, and you're like, wow, you know, and that can really inspire you, or the feeling or the vibe that they're giving off.
Energy.
You might have just had a bad day, week, whatever. That can inspire you for the minute you want to go home and just get on something like musically.
Yeah, really talk.
You know, and obviously like the greats. For me, growing up, I listen to a lot of different genres of music, innit? I don't like to lock myself off into certain
That's good.
genres of music, so
That's good.
you know, all great music I listen to. I listen to all music once, at least.
I respect that. I respect. You have anything to say, Sean?
For me personally, I grew up around a lot of old school reggae, Studio One. My dad had a massive vinyl collection that I used to bust my ass because I used to try and rap with them and scratch them up. I took a few beatings for that, you know what I mean? But more into, like, I know Jay-Z is firing right now, but from way back, it was always, I don't know, I went to a school where there wasn't many people of my minority, Wheatley Park School in Oxford, and it was, you know what I mean? I don't know, I had to deal with a lot of things, so I was always listening to that kind of, you know, bad man lyric, DMX, gun talk, and having that on loud blast, and you know what I mean? But then when I started listening to Jay-Z, I couldn't really understand what he was saying back then, especially when he was coming with, you know, a whole different spin on the way of thinking.
Yeah.
And even then the words were too big and his voice was too high, you know. But as I matured and I really started to capture what he was saying, I could really feel it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And so one of my greatest inspirations would be from along the lines of Jay-Z, Tupac, Nas, you know, and going way back to like Eazy-E. You get me?
Yeah, real talk.
I think everyone, you know, going back to the, you know, staying on the hip hop flex there, you know, I think the UK in general, you know, they've taken a lot from the US, and it's hard, you know, because their market is so big, travel so far,
Yeah,
you know what I mean? It's hard not to take influence from them kind of big artists, you know. For me, it was like, you know, typically like Wu-Tang, like Method Man,
Yeah.
Redman, you know, those kind of artists there,
yeah,
you know,
okay, yeah.
the more kind of, Eazy-E.
Eazy-E, yeah.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
You know, the
yeah,
kind
yeah.
of more political
NWA.
hip hop,
NWA and all that.
intellectual
Yeah, yeah,
hip hop, you know, and you can't obviously stay away from the big guns, that, you know, the Tupacs and the Biggies, like, you know.
Real talk. Because that's where they got their influences from. Them big guns there.
Yeah,
So
of
that
course,
turned them into big guns. So yeah.
But even then, I still love the R&B, the Aaliyah, you know.
How you mean? How you
yeah,
mean? Yeah, how you mean?
old school, you know,
How you
even
mean,
when
blood?
Mary J was
Horace
was
Brown,
thumping. Yeah.
Mary J. Blige, all that.
Yeah.
Because that was what man went through, that transition in it. Man went through like R&B, you know, that start to make you interact with the gal them, and you go in the dance and you all a little
It's
one
always
slow
about the
wine,
gal
and
them
then
though, man.
and then man start to listen to too much Onyx, and then man's gone into the next thing. So yeah, I respect that, man. I respect that. So it shows that you lot are knowledgeable of the music, and that's what kind of artists you're listening to. Yeah, and it shows, man, and it's good. It's good. So next question right now. What has been your defining moment in your career up to today? Like when you started, what's been the best moment? What's been that moment that like you thought, wow, like I did it, you know, I can't believe that. Like that was my moment, like that. And even when you think about it now, you probably get goose pimples right now thinking about it. What's been that moment for you that you could say, yeah, that's been my...
Drummer, there hasn't actually just been one. There's been quite a few. Man. Yeah, we've been grinding. What I remember from back in the days, trying to jump on like an open mic in some corridor down in Oxford. You know what I mean? To now, like, and there's been ups and downs, and you know, great downfalls. You lose friends.
Of course.
But basically, raw. Somebody.
Yeah, I'm gonna come across the same line really. What he's trying to say is it's hard to pick a moment.
When there's
You
been,
know, I think that there's moments that are gonna stand out.
All
in your
right.
mind,
Let me break it for you now. Because there's two of you now, yeah? Why don't you pick a moment and you pick a moment?
Okay.
Yeah? That will make it easier, because you could say, boy, and this gig, I remember we tore it and did it, and you could say boom, boom, boom. So you let the people know between both of you, you pick one each. Yeah? Because I'm not going to say that both of you are going to have the same moment. Yeah, so you do your thing, yeah? All right, let the people know.
I think, you know, I'm just gonna deal with recent times in it because I've been in the music thing for a minute. You know, Positive Vibes Crew. We've been going since 2011. But I like to deal with the most recent at the moment. I think the time, when was it? February. We're in Poland. Yeah, because that experience is different. Because it's a completely different Eastern Europe. I've never been there. We didn't know what to expect. We didn't know really that much about it. We had a very good contact, brethren. Big up Mad Mike, big up Malik, big up Single Jed Sound.
Every time.
And they invited us over, off the back of, just linking up and making a connection. So we went there, didn't know what to expect. We were dropping a live PA to the crowd, and you know that they're a Polish crowd, innit?
Yeah, of course.
So they're not, and you're dropping the lyrics, and you're like, there's no response. There's no response. You know what I mean? You're like, yeah, okay, I'm just gonna do my thing. You know what I mean? Next verse, there's no response. They're smiling, but there's nothing there. Yeah. So, and then when you ask for a response, and they were just, you know what I mean?
They didn't understand.
They just lifted. Now, when you keep it simple and you get the response from them, for me, that was, that was lovely.
All right.
That really lifted me there, and was, that was beautiful because you're making a connection across,
waters.
the language barriers,
Yeah,
the
across
waters,
the
you get
waters,
me?
yeah.
And
Overseas.
other conceptions that you may have in your head
Yeah.
about different cultures. Yeah?
Definitely.
So even though I'm a very open-minded person, so yeah. That's
And
a point for
know
me.
you, Mr. Sean Michaels.
Right, I don't know. As a rapper, I've always been, on the beat, on the floor, whatever. But then, like, Positive Vibes Crew, I learned how to DJ. I learned how to hold the mic and freestyle,
Yeah, of course.
Somebody's just 1 minute, you're dead jamming, you like the tune, and then next thing he's putting an instrumental and you got to fire.
That's right.
You got to
that's
come
right,
with that
that's
same
right,
heat,
that's
you know,
right,
and that's
right,
stress.
right,
You know what I
right.
mean?
That's right.
But for me, I remember stepping to China in 2012, and I was in this club called Ruby's.
Yeah.
And I tried the DJ thing out there. Like, I could play, but the tunes I was trying to fling, the Chinese crowd couldn't get it. And they were just like, what is this? And it was just like, it was like a funeral, you know? I'm just standing still, like, I'm having a great time. I'm playing some Boro Banton and lodging on myself, and I got to play 3 tunes. And then the promoter just said, listen, I think you just take mic, okay? You take mic. He's not working.
That's not for you, mate.
I felt
Take
heat.
mic,
I
take
felt-
mic, my
yeah.
friend.
And when I jumped on the mic, though, the next DJ come in and he was spinning the tunes, and I didn't really feel to take the mic. Then the guy who booked me in, he was just like, nah, you got skill, like, and he took me to the bar, we had some shots, he's like, look, man, just jump on the mic. And I jumped on the mic, and the place turned up. They didn't understand what I was saying.
Bun up.
But it went up, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
People
yeah,
started then, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
And then afterwards, the whole Chinese people was just shots upon shots upon shots, you know? You know what I mean? So I don't remember too much after
Big up.
that. But, that's when I was able to just, come back from that and still smash it.
Yeah. That's the divining moment right there. Yeah, I'm picturing that while you're telling me. I'm painting that picture, so that's real. Love that. Next question now, right, lads? If you could work with any artist in the world, yeah, male or female, dead or alive, who would that be?
Barkford.
Boy. Oh, gosh. Sure, what are you saying?
That special someone.
I'm
Just that
saying
special
bare
someone.
heads fly
No,
through.
just that special
I'd
one.
probably work with Tanya Stevens, because she's quite militant and hot and sexy. And it's not just about, there's a business element as well. But no, I think she's got skill. And she's a very skillful and prominent individual at that still.
Gotcha.
Boy, you hit me hard with that question. I'm just going to go for Sly and Robbie.
Raw.
Just
Big,
because,
that's big.
yeah, just on the foundation of so many different artists that they work with. I've seen them live. I love bass. I love drum and bass, the drums
Yeah.
and the bass.
Yeah.
Yeah, just from the experience and like the different, people that they work with. I think that would just be mad to work with them in the studio.
That's real. I like that. I like to see that was there was 2 out the box. Maybe some people listening and thinking he's gonna say Jay-Z or he's gonna say Tupac or he's gonna say this and he's that, and he's not, mate. He's come out with 2 different out the box. So
I wouldn't work with Tupac, cause if he come back, I run from Duppy. You know what I mean? I don't conquer, I'm a gun. 2 foot pick up, I'm a gun.
Hail Mary. Yeah, like, all right.
Machiavelli.
Next question now. I'm gonna ask Sean first. Yeah.
Oh.
What is your background route, Sean?
Boy, I don't even know where I'm from, Basically, my father is what you call a full Indian, Jamaican Indian.
Yeah.
And he was born and raised in Jamaica like his father and his father's father's father.
Yeah.
And basically, they managed to keep that in the family until my mother and father linked up and made me. Thousands. Basically, in the 1800s, there was a lot of Indians transported to Jamaica to be slaves when they were under, I think it was British rule.
Yeah.
And that is where my dad's family comes from. Now,
Yes.
my mother is also born and raised in Jamaica, like her mother, but she is Cuban, half Cuban.
What? Cuba.
Cuba.
Jeez. Castro.
Yeah, man.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
that as well, and then there's some Spanish roots deep into my grandma's side as well. So I'm from Earth.
Yeah.
That's as much as I know.
Yes. All right, Mr. Shumba, where's your your
Yeah,
roots?
well, like Sean said, I'm a person. Everyone is a person. You get me? We're all from the same planet.
That's right.
Yeah, so I deal with oneness. But my heritage, from my parentage, my dad's side, Zimbabwe.
See?
serious country.
Yeah, big.
And my mother, she's from England. So we're a mix and blend people here.
Good mix.
It all makes one. You get me? So,
Good mix.
Yeah.
Sometimes the mix is what's cutting it right now. You know.
There you go.
No disrespect to no one that's straight, but sometimes the mixes you get some boom mixes and you get
especially
some
when
big
it comes
quality.
to gal.
Well, you
Big
got
quality.
some
Yeah, trust me. So I respect that. That's all good. So next question is, what can the fans expect from Positive Vibes, like from now till 2014 or in the future?
As it says on our website, man, we're a unique group of recording artists, MCs, and DJs, and we're not just sticking to one genre because we're mixed people. You know what I mean? Like Donald's still Jamaican, Garvin is Trinidad,
Trini.
and then
Trini.
yeah, you know what I mean. So
Big
we
up
got
Garvey
soca.
and Donald.
Like in every segment, there's like soca, there's reggae, there's jungle, there's drum and bass, there's hip hop, there's R&B, everything urban. Do you know what I mean? We even messing with like house producers and stuff right now as well. So like everything is completely urban, and any good music that falls under that, we're gonna play it or we're gonna create it.
Yeah.
You see what I mean?
Respect. All right, love that. Totally, mate. Totally. Next question is, this one's a bit tricky. A lot of people slip up on this, right? I'm not asking you to slip up on it. I'm just saying I'm gonna drop it on you just to see what your answer is, see what your response is. Friends or fans?
Friends that can get you fans.
Hey, that best piece of advice. You should write a book called that.
Bruh, Shumba.
Two of them together, a strong breed, man. A strong mix.
There you go.
Yeah. All right. That was a big answer. I like that. All right. Next question I'm gonna ask. Yeah. Do you have any fears in life?
I'm fearless, man. I don't feel nothing.
Cheat, Shawn Michaels, you know. Yeah. You say you're fearless.
I don't know. You can't. I think fears hold people back, and I've seen a lot of people being held back by fear. You know what I mean? A lot of people are too scared to do that, and they're too scared to jump on a video and do this because they're not used to stepping outside of that
shell.
Yeah. And they'll forever hold that shell.
Yeah, you're right. You know, everyone's got fears. Yeah, no one can say they ain't got fears. It's just how you deal with them, innit?
That's right.
I remember when I was 9 years old, and I was in school, and it was like talent show, and everybody was there, and I was supposed to do this freestyle, and I had my one brethren who was like, yeah, I'll come up with you, right? We're backstage, man, see everybody in the audience, whole school. He was like, nah, man, I can't do it. And I went out there, and I was scared, man, but I did it, and like it was a good response. I think, that's when I conquered my fear still. And to this day, he's like, man, I should have come out with you. I'm sorry, man. I should have backed you. You know what I mean? But it's from there. I've just learned you got to try it. And if it fails, it fails. But at least you tried.
I hear that, mate.
Dust yourself off, rolling again, innit?
Real talk.
Yeah,
Real talk. All right, my brothers. One last question I'm going to ask you lot now, yeah? Do you lot believe in Christmas?
Not really.
Nah, not really,
Well, we can't answer that question. That question,
I believe I like the time.
All right. Let me rephrase it.
Yeah.
Over that seasonal period, yeah. What are you gonna find yourself doing at that time?
I personally, I'll be in Berlin. Germany, yeah. And I think I might just be with my chick and her family.
Okay.
But yeah.
Unless, shout out to any promoters if you want to book us over the Christmas.
Yeah.
We're there, wherever you want us to be, www.positivevibescrew.com.
See it there? What are you going to be doing?
Seriously though, for me it's a family time, innit?
Yeah, of course.
I'm not really into the sort of bag of hype and...
But we'll still take the booking.
I will still take the booking. But I think because the way that the world is set up, in a certain way, everyone is busy. It's a little bit of downtime that you can link up with family and just do whatever your family does. Yeah.
Yeah, I hear you, brother. I hear you totally. Totally. All right, so that was a wonderful interview, lads, and you definitely got the job. All right, you got the job. All right, and what I was gonna say, is there anybody that you want to big up or send a shout outs to?
I got two brethren in Oxford who are always supporting every time.
Yeah.
Brendan Natton and Brendan Hargrove, all the B's and you know what I mean, making the A's, B's, and the C's. Respect.
Boy, I try not to make it too long, but yeah, Natty Hi-Fi, big up Garvey and Donald that couldn't reach today from the crew.
Sure.
Jamatown man, you know, anyone really supporting the thing, yeah, big up my whole family. Overseas, Poland crew, Warsaw crew. There's so many. The thing is, there's so many connections. The way that, like, you know, you got Facebook and internet and stuff like that. I don't want to leave anyone out, so I just got to say, anyone and everyone that I'm connected with. Yeah, hold tight, Dio that was in Serbia.
Yeah.
Anyone
that's positive that we're in connection with.
Big up yourselves.
You know, just big up
I'll
yourself.
take the man like Rowan Dwyer in Jamaica, and then we got DJ Irie, he's somewhere around the world DJing, touring.
Romper, big up Romper.
Romper's Reggae Shack.
Romper Reggae Shack.
Urban
Barry
Nerds.
Ashworth, Dub Pistols. You know, the list goes on. But you know, just big up all the people that we're in connection with, because you know, there's a lot of people out there.
Shumba, I want to ask you something, yeah?
Yeah.
What's your little brother's name, the footballer?
He likes to go by Z.
Z, big up yourself.
Yeah,
so
so
if you're
big up
tuned
Z.
in right now, mate, big up yourself, mate. You keep banging them shots right in the back of the net, mate. All right, Uncle Jammer, mate. Bless. Yeah? All right, people. So listen, there you had it. Big interview. Top of the range, mate. Top of the range. Right? Interview with the lads. And now we're going to get into the freestyle. Right? We're going to get into the freestyle. I'm going to drop it for you now. Right? And you're going to get a piece of the Positive Vibes crew, mate. Proper. Alright? So, people, just stay tuned right now. And we're going to get these rhythms running. And we'll get this cracking.
Do we leave somebody else?
I tell you, I don't know who that person is, you know.
Phones are blowing. It's not... How do you know it's one person?
I don't know. But whoever it is
That's
right
what
now,
I'm saying. The
it's too
phones
much.
are blowing. I got, like, Skype's running. Bruv, you don't even know. Like,
Alright.
it's a big, like...
Yeah,
Hey, look, you guys complaining that people like you guys? Wow. Alright.
It's all good.
You ready?
Get the music on, DJ, mate. Let's do this, man. Let's do this, man. DJ Sin, man. You ready to jump it?
Bombay Hot Radio. Hey, this is Rochelle Mendes. You're listening to Bombay Hot Radio.
Bombay Hot Radio.
Watch out.
Yo, yeah, you're in tune to www.londonhotradio.com, yeah? Big up Jamavelli, the man like sin. Hey, this is the Reggae Shock, give soundbites heart attack. Girls in the dance just to lift up them frocks, moving up their bodies from the start to the stop. Tick tock, wine and drop, shake up your feet straight to your end top. You know we keep it bubbling, your drummer can't stop.
Yes, I'm there. We are the soldiers of this metropolis. Rhythms are spinning inside of the building. Tear the roof off, bow down and take your shoes off. Positive vibes, don't flip us up into your head. Give me the rum beneath the chase. Give me the space, let me bust a skank beside the bass. Yes, we come fit the general song. Chase them somewhere out of town, out of road. Number one, in the dance, miss the fire. Make it burn, make it burn.
Hey, listen now, any kind of tune, any kind of version. Yes, we bring the rhythm without coercion. We're going international to every nation. Just move and groove inside the ride, no contemplation. We're ready to sing our song. The vibes must be right, they can never be wrong. With Positive Vibes crew combination, sound by murder without hesitation.
Watch out! Ready! Some of them forget slow, bro. Don't place when it's sure don't save ya. Precarious they stand, can't compare to outward nature. Portlords on all fours when the trumpets sound like soldiers. We fall in. Positive Vibes crew, bring it like, spit it like. Within the fire from the beginning of the battle, soon you'll retire. Yes, we come fit the general sound. Just and somewhere out the road, out the road. Boop, 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 boop.
We up that. We pull up that. Yeah, you heard that, people. I told ya. Positive Vibes crew is in the building. Yeah, Uncle Jama says so. DJ C, you ready to drop that next one, mate?
Let's do it.
You ready for this, lads?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
There.
All right, Positive Vibes crew. Let it go upon them.
Wow, 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 wow. Hey, for all the London ladies. Whoa, my girl, chill out, let your love spill out, and then we are living without thunder. Chill out, let your love spill out, and then we are living without thunder.
If love is war, then I'm all for the shoot out. Boost my body with the grains and bullet from your firearm. Send the troops out. Bitter war of injustice when we disagree. We'll smile in the carnage. We are a paradox. I harness your torso when you have them weak knees. If sex is agony, then naturally pain is love. No promises or politics, just intertwine your thighs around my life for the next 25.
My girl, chill out, let your love spill out, we are living without thunder. Chill out, let your love spill out, and then we are living without thunder. It's easy like the 1, 2, 3. Easy like the rainy sun. Just chill out, let your love spill out, and then we are living without thunder. In this frame of mind, I'm not dealing with mind games. Complex simplicity, we're thinking just the same. Keep this anonymous, no need for running. Then we're moving as we groove down the lane.
You lost it, will you ever find it? See, I coincide with your darkness. I lighten my eyes with this sexy sidekick. Your vibe is eccentric. The finest potentials at times, but wars collide when you get violent.
Uncle Jamasin, chill out. London people, chill out. My girl, again, my girl, chill out. Let your love spill out, and then we are living without thunder. What? It's easy like the 1, 2, 3. It's easy like no rain, me, so just chill out.
Yes, I am a rocking line.
Positive is the positive vibe.
Yeah, man.
Jeez. Yeah, man. Hey, Sin, lock that one off, mate. Before they go, I want a little a cappella, just anything, lads, anything off the top of the dome. Just drop that for me. But that was the thing right there. I'm not going to lie, that was the thing right there. That put in the work.
Yeah, I just got some messages asking, yo, they doing this live?
Yeah, blood. Yeah, buddy.
Yeah,
buddy.
Said,
Live.
Yeah, big up
Yeah,
for
buddy.
Big up for listening. But yeah,
No vocoder.
Big Bob,
All right.
do this live.
All right. I need an acapella now, right? Any style you want, give them a for your time. Go on, lads. Drop it, mate.
Where we going? Altney, yeah?
Yeah, man, down.
Okay. Just a little help I am needed to stop my mind from leaving. Just a little help I am needed to stop my mind from leaving. Uncle John said, I'm bleeding.
Whoa.
I'm pleading. Sean, what you say, Bretchen?
It's the diamond life. I roll the dice. Lucky sevens in this Broadway in the night life. In the diamond strain your eyesight. I'm bleeding. I've been dreaming. But reality's all too deceiving. Can you just help me? It all remains. You can never win unless you play the game. Champagne mixed with vibrant lights. Place of it. Or in tonight. Watch when, yo.
Just a little out we are needed to stop my mind from leaving. Just a little help I am needed to stop these sound boys from bleeding.
Yeah.
We're pleading. I said we're pleading. Yes, I'm Positive Vibes crew inside the building.
Boom.
Yeah.
Boom.
www.positivevibescrew.com. Big up www.londonhot, that's 2 T's, radio.com.
See it there. All right, listen, lads. Gotta say big respect for coming in today. You done your thing. You represent
London
every
Hot
time.
Radio.
Every time, brother. Every
big
time,
shout.
bruv. Big show. That was a big show. You took it. You definitely took it today, bruv. Right? So right now, I just got to say love, bruv. That's all I can say. I'm right now, I'm a bit lost right now. Love, respect to each and every one of you. Donald, Hayden, Garvidan, the wall owner, right? You represent. For the next half that wasn't here today, you definitely locked it, bruv. Yeah, and it was a shutdown. So